Okay, one last thing before we go. This last call is brought to you by Aubrey Noel, home of the sophisticated lashes. Ladies, the world is basically open, basically. And you need to look good for the world. You need to go out, go to the, whether you're going to the mall, going to the movies, going clubbing, or just go on a simple date. Look good, feel good. Go ahead and head to aubreynoel.com and get you some lashes. They have different styles of lashes. They have Pillar, they have Pixel, they have Jade, they have Morgan, and they have other lashes for you to choose from. Not only that, they have the accessories to help you put on the lashes, and they got a nice, cute little handbag. Something to keep on you when you're out in public. Show off to the world. Ladies, the website is www.aubreynoel.com. That's AUBREYNOELLE.com. All right, now, last call. Joe Budden had 1 week that I'm pretty sure he wants to forget. Stuff with Rory and Mal, the allegations brought to him by Olivia Dope. All this exposed Joe for what he knows or just what he doesn't know when it comes to managing friendship and business. And that makes you go back and look at his resume of mass destruction that he left behind. Because everything he criticized Shady Records for, Complex, Spotify, it seems like he backdoor did the same thing to Rory and Mal. And with his complaints that he had against Pervs in the past, you backdoor and did that with Olivia Dope. Now, granted, that might be his playful personality and some of his lady friends are okay with it. I could tell you, no. You don't play around like that when it comes to business. That's a big no-no. That just let me think. The common denominator. What was the common denominator in all of these things that's happening to Joe? The common denominator is him. Why him? Why does he always find himself in these positions? He's making some of the most basic rookie mistakes. Let's assume everything he said that happened at Shady Records, Complex, Spotify, let's say it's all true. Whatever allegation or whatever how Joe feels about them, let's say it's all true and it's all their fault. They were in the wrong. Joe, why you? As much as you like to criticize people and their contracts and how they do business, you can't do it. You clearly don't know what the hell you're doing. I have seen you talk down on creators and how they handle business on their own platforms. Matter of fact, you get so mad when people talk about you, you go as far as to discredit them. I remember when that smear campaign that originally happened with Joe last year, everybody had an opinion. And it's like, Joe, that's part of the game. You just got to take that shit. The one that stood out to him the most, that bothered him the most, was Charlemagne. Charlemagne said, not only on Breakfast Club, but also on Brilliant Idiots, it's not what you deserve, it's what you negotiate. Even I knew that one. I knew that since high school. Like, I remember one time in the high school, somebody from ROTC wanted to sit down and talk to me. And he was promising me a lot of things that will happen if I join the Army. All that shit sounded good, sounded great. The only problem is I didn't see none of that shit in the paperwork. And I was young enough to know that maybe not to negotiate. I was smart enough to know to walk away. If you want to sign me up to do something and you'll probably a whole bunch of things, it needs to be in the paperwork. Now, Joe's case with Spotify, I remember he's saying that the market has changed. Spotify was basically stealing his audience to elevate Spotify. And he also said that the market has changed. So basically, he wanted, the current market value was, that's what he was shopping for. And it's like, Joe, you're moving off emotion. Finish your fucking contract. And then get your market value on the re-up. keep the numbers that you found. I'm just specifically the Spotify situation. When you re-sign with Spotify, you get more money and you get the back pay. You get the money that you wanted to get in the original contract, you get that on the back end of your next contract. How the fuck do I know this? And he doesn't. But nevertheless, the thing about Joe Budden is this. He cannot get the fuck out of his own way. Now granted, in fairness to Joe Budden, he said on the Saturday episode and reiterated on yesterday's episode, I need a general manager. I need a line producer. I'm not too familiar with line producer, but I also need somebody with sensitivity training. Joe has taken a lot of accountability for all the wrongs he has done recently, but Joe Budden needs to get the fuck out of his own way if he wants to succeed. He's very talented. He's very creative. He's good at what he does. His only kryptonite is himself. So if the JBP or the JBN wants to excel to new heights, get Joe Budden the fuck out the way.